Good morning to all my lovely students out there. How are you all? I hope every one of you is doing good, right? So, I welcome you all for today's English class. Students, in our last class we have already started module 3 and we have also completed the topic singular and plural nouns. Nouns can be in singular form or in plural form. Singular noun means only one. Plural nouns means more than one, many, lots, right? And I've told you how to change from singular to plural noun. So, we can change simply by adding s. In most of the nouns, what do? We tend to add s, right? And there are nouns which cannot simply be changed from singular to plural by adding s. We have to add what? We have to add es. Very good. Now, the words which ends with letters o, s and x should be added with es. Needs es to be made into the plural form. I have given you an example. Fox would be foxes, right? Bus would be buses. So, these were the examples. I hope all of you have recalled back what we have done in our previous class, right students? Now, we are going to complete the last exercise, which is writing exercise. That is, fill in the blanks. Okay, there are some pictures given there. With the help of those pictures, we are going to complete some sentences. So, our objective for today's class is to write, that is to develop our writing skills and also to develop our critical thinking skills. That means to think. With the help of the picture, you will analyze what is going on in the picture and you will also write it down. So, it will help us to develop our mental strength as well. Okay. So, we are going to complete the following sentences with the help of pictures in our today's class. So, let's start our class, students. So, students, as I have already told you, we are going to complete this module 3 in today's class and we are going to complete the sentences exercise. So there on the screen you can see the picture, right? There are certain pictures given there. So we are going to discuss. We are going to discuss and also we are going to complete the exercise. Okay. And students, there are certain things which we as students or as children should do, right? And there are certain things which we should not do. So look at the picture. Exercise 4.1 given in your English workbook, page number 26. Please see it. Something wrong is taking place in each picture. Say what is wrong in each picture. Then complete the sentences using the words given below. Okay. So there are some words given there in the picture. You can see there are some words given there under the word cloud, right? The first one is cutting trees. Number 2 is fighting for. Number 3 is playing football. And number 4 is throwing garbage. Let us see the first picture. What can you see, students, there in the first picture? Yes, you can see tiny little kids like you all playing, right? They are playing, they are enjoying. You must be thinking, what is wrong in playing and enjoying, right? But where are they playing, students? See there? Yes, they are playing football, that too on the road. Is it good to play football on the road? No, that's not good, right? Where should we play? We should play in playgrounds. We should play in parks. Right, students? Yes. We should never play on the road. So, that is something wrong going on there. The sentence is, the children are dash on the road. So, what are you going to write there in the blank? Playing football. What are they doing? Playing football on the road. That's a wrong thing, right? Let us see picture number 2. On the screen you can see picture. What can you see, students, out there? Yes, you can see what? You can see some people there standing there, and then what are they doing? They are cutting trees, right? Is it good to cut trees, students? No, not at all. It's really bad to cut trees, right? Why? Because trees are our friends. Trees gives us what? They give us oxygen to breathe in fresh air, right? And they also give us what? They give us fruits, no? And they are also shelters for many animals and birds. So trees are our friends. We should never cut trees. Rather, we should plant trees, right? We should grow trees. So the blank over there, see the sentence, the people are dash in the forest. So the answer would be cutting trees. The people are cutting trees in the forest, which we should never do. Okay, let us see picture number 3. What can you see there? Yes, there is a man throwing garbage. Yes, we all also throw garbage, but where do we throw garbage? Should we throw garbage on the road, on somebody else's land? No, we shouldn't do that. We should throw garbage in a garbage bin, right? And also municipal corporation have provided some vehicles where it comes to your house to pick up the garbage, right? So we should never throw garbage anywhere outside. We should never litter our place or our environment. Okay, so you see there, the man is dashed in the river. What is the man doing? The man is throwing garbage in the... So the answer is, the man is throwing garbage in the river. Is it good, students? No, we should never throw garbage in the river. We should throw garbage in the garbage bin only. Okay. Now, there's the last picture. Please look in your screen. There's the last picture given there. What can you see, students? You can see 2 little tiny boys of your age really fighting hard, right? They are fighting hard. For what reason they are fighting? They are fighting for the red colored toy car, which we can see in the picture. Fighting, is it good, students, to fight? No, not at all. Fighting is really not good. We should learn how to share our things. How to share our things with our siblings. Siblings means our brothers and sisters. Sometimes we have elder brothers and sisters, right? We should love them, we should respect them. And sometimes we have our younger brother and sisters who are smaller than you all. You should also love them and respect them. And we should learn how to share our things with our siblings. Not just with our siblings. We should also share our things with our friends. Friends in our school, friends in our neighborhood. When they don't have certain things, we should learn how to share. If your friends do not have a pencil, you should give a pencil to them. You can share it, right, students? If they don't have toys in your neighborhood, some of you are playing, you find somebody who doesn't have a toy, right, your friend. You can also offer your toy for playing. You can share it, because sharing is loving, right? And we should learn how to share. We should not fight for these toys. Okay, so you can see the 2 boys. The boys are dash a toy. So what will you write over there? What are the boys doing? The boys are fighting for a toy. So you are right. You will be writing, the boys are fighting for a toy. Okay, so it's very simple, students. So we have seen the 4 picture. There in exercise 4.2, what can you see there? Words for pictures. So there are pictures given there. So wherever these pictures occur, what you have to do? You have to give those words there. You can see those beds there in the screen. So those beds, whenever the picture in the picture, those beds occur, we write beds. The chairs occur, we write chairs. The bears, you can see it in 3 tiny bears there in the picture, bears. And there's a lovely girl over there with golden hair. Her name is Goldilocks. Let us do the exercise. I'm sure most of you will love it, especially the girls, right? See in page number 29. Now read the story and fill in the blanks. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Dash. They have given a dash, but I've already told you what would be. There's a picture given there. What's the name of the girl? Goldilocks, right? So please write Goldilocks there. G has already been given there. So please write down the spelling of Goldilocks. From the textbook you can see and complete, right? She went for a walk in the dash. In the where? She went for a walk in the forest. F-O-R-E-S-T. Forest, right? Please fill it up there. Then there's a picture of Goldilocks. Goldilocks saw a little dash. What is that, students? Yes, you are correct. It's a house. H-O-U-S-E. House. She went inside. Goldilocks saw 3 dash. What it is? Chairs. C is already been written. You will write H-A-I-R-S. Chairs. Okay. The first chair, only singular, only one chair is there. So now you will write only chair, not chairs. Okay. The first chair, C-H-A-I-R, chair, was too high. H-I-G-H, high. Very high for her. Okay. The second chair was too low, very low for Goldilocks. Okay. L-O-W. L is written there. You just have to write O-W. She sat on the third chair, C-H-A-I-R, chair, and it broke. Goldilocks saw 3, what is that? Beds, plural, singular or plural? Plural, more than one, beds, B-E-D-S, beds, okay. Goldilocks then sat on the first bed, B-E-D, bed. Now it's singular, only one. It was too hard, H-A-R-D, hard. She sat on the second bed, again B-E-D, bed. It was too soft, S-O-F-T, soft. She sat on the third bed, B-E-D, bed, and went off to sleep. When the bears, you can see those 3 tiny bears there, more than one, plural, so B-E-A-R-S, bears, came back to the house, they saw a broken chair, C-H-A-I-R, chair, and Goldilocks sleeping. So you have completed our story with the help of those pictures and words. So students, that's all for today. So students, we have learned a lot of things in our today's class, right? We have learned how to complete sentences, incomplete sentences, how to complete it with the help of those pictures, right? And we also have learned that we should never play on the road. We should rather play on playgrounds or parks or in a safe playground play space, right? And we have seen that we should not cut trees, rather we should plant trees. It's a bad habit to cut trees. We have also seen that throwing garbages around our place or on the river, it's a bad habit. We should throw it only in the garbage bin, right? And lastly, we have also seen that fighting for toys or fighting with our friends is a bad habit. It's a no-no, right? Rather, we should learn how to share our things, how to love our friends and care for them as well. So, in today's class, we have completed our module number 3. So, we are left only with the last lesson, which we will see in our upcoming class. So, students, please stay safe and healthy, be happy, take care, keep learning. I shall see you all in my next class. Bye bye.